channel. My name is Gina, and this week I'm going to make a chicken caprese casserole that's super easy and quick by using pre-cooked chicken. So if you like quick meal ideas, smash that thumbs up below. And if you would like more weekly dinner inspiration, please subscribe to my channel below as I release videos every Wednesday. So let's make dinner. Preheat your oven to 375. And in a previous video where I made an Amazon meal kit, we used bulgur wheat, and me and my husband really liked it. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. That influenced me to buy this quinoa with bulgur wheat. I'm just gonna follow the directions on the package to cook this up. To a medium saucepan, I'm gonna add some chicken broth. I like to get the low sodium. To our chicken broth, we're gonna add 1 cup of the quinoa wheat bulgur mixture. Combine this together, and we're gonna bring it up to a boil. Now that it's boiling, we're gonna turn this down all the way to low. Cook like this for 10 minutes. While our quinoa cooks, we're gonna shred up some Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella. We've got our 1/4 cup here of Parmesan. We're just gonna set this aside. Shred up a cup of mozzarella cheese. 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. So it's been 10 minutes, and we're going to turn off our heat, move this to let it cool for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, this is what our quinoa is looking like. Fluff it with a fork. It said if there's any excess water to drain it, but I don't actually see any. I think we're looking good. So this is all set to just set aside. To make the sauce in our saucepan, combine 2 cups crushed tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Turn our heat on to medium. Incorporate all the ingredients for your sauce. Let this come to a simmer. So we can see that our sauce is simmering. Going to add in now a 1/4 cup of half and half. Stir that in. Salt, which I recently just got this salt container and I'm in love with it. It was from Crate & Barrel, and it's not a banana chip plastic container that I was using before. So we've got some salt. I'm gonna add more than I think, because I always add less, and it doesn't say an amount in the recipe, so I can't check. Pepper as well. We're gonna incorporate all that. If you like spice, you can add some crushed red pepper to your sauce. I'm not going to, because I don't really like spicy food, but if you did, that's what you should do. You just want it to heat through the half and half. And since it's kind of simmering / boiling, we should be good with our sauce. So I'm just gonna turn this off and work on getting the chicken ready. The reason that this recipe is so easy and quick is because you're gonna use already cooked chicken. I have some chicken breasts that I just baked up. I put Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper onto them, and just bake them in the oven for about 50 minutes. I would recommend just getting either a rotisserie chicken from your grocery store and just, you know, dicing up 3 cups worth of the chicken. Or I know a lot of times for salads they'll sell like the chicken strips already cooked. That's another option that you could add to this and you wouldn't have to do any baking at all. 3 cups of chopped chicken. Have 1 cup of grape tomatoes that have been washed. Okay. Set these aside. To a large bowl, add your diced up chicken, the quinoa, the Parmesan cheese, half a cup of the mozzarella cheese that we shredded, and last but not least, our sauce. Mix this well. Cooking spray, this is just extra virgin olive oil. Pour in your quinoa mixture. With our remaining mozzarella cheese, we're just gonna sprinkle that right on top. That does not look like enough cheese. The cheese is the best part, why skimp? Much better. At least now I feel like it's more coated. And then we've got our cherry tomatoes that we halved. Set our timer for 12 minutes. A handful of basil, chopped. So it's been 12 minutes and just looking at what we've got, we just want to make sure that the cheese is melted because everything else in here is cooked. So let's pop this out of the oven. Oh yeah, this looks delicious. To the top, add the chopped up basil. Here you have dinner. Let's just plate this up. The first piece is always the hardest to get out, right? Whoa! Since it is just made of quinoa, it's not very structurally sound. Here you have dinner. So as I was editing this video, I realized I never made an outro because the recipe was just so delicious. I totally went into a food coma. I hope you guys liked this recipe. It was so good, and also the thing I loved about it is that there was a ton of leftovers, which is always nice. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye everyone!